Kwa majina naitwa Samuel Gichuki. Mimi ni, as they call them, fundi wa kamera. Na hiyo ndo nimekuwa nikifanya for some time. Now it's my 21st year. Tulianza na kamera za tape. Zenye zilikuwa zinaitwa M7, M3500. Now that's, when I say that, I'm talking about the video recording. When it comes to photography, kuna Nikon FM2. Those are the cameras that zilikuwa then ndio tulikuwa tunatengeneza. Those were fully manual. Kwenda hii line, to be honest, this is something that I started when I was in high school, because I used to come here. My dad used to do this by then, like, if I may say that. And I think it wasn't driven. It's passion and interest. It's passion driven and interest, because when I came here and nikaanza kutengeza kutaka kujua sana what does camera entails, na hapo ndo tulianzia vizuri na nikaanza saa kusomanga when nikifunga shule na kuja hapa when I was in high school. So the minute that nimaliza shule I had, and nilikuwa najua vitu mingi hata nikiwa high school nilikuwa natengeneza kamera za shule. Yeah, so it was quite a interesting job and a career, because now I can call it a career, because this was I'm where I am because of this job. So I call it this is my career. I actually don't know anything else, because after school this is the time, this is where I came, and this is where I started, and up to now. It's self-experienced, I can say that, self-taught, if I may use that word, because you find that kila siku learn kila kitu mpya. And again, vitu mambo zingi ziko online, and I was lucky enough, I was able to, after like 10 years nikiwa huko, I was able to travel. I went to China for some few months. Nikapata na watu wanafanya hiyo kitu, so by then niliweza kupata first hand information about cameras, because at least wao wameendelea. So and that's where actually it began. Nikaanza kufanyanga importation ya parts, and that's how, because these cameras is not like the way we were those days of manual. It was fully manual, so ni chuma imegongwa, imebend, so you unbend it. But when it comes to these digital cameras, you have to replace a part. So that is, you kwanza diagnose where the problems. After diagnosis, then from there you get the part, then you replace it. Cameras zimekuwa mingi. It's like now you find people asking you ni camera gani fit. You just tell them that it's ukiangalia hata kwa gari Toyota no mingi, sababu the market watu huku Canon ni mingi. Hata ukiangalia kwa hii shop yetu Canon ndo mingi, because hiyo ndo iliingia kwa market first, na kamera zinaharibika sana. But the funny thing is 80 if not 85% of the cameras that we repair, they are haziharibiki naturally. They are broken by someone, and that's why you even see our tag inasema you break, we fix, because we believe that if at all we can take care of cameras more, they won't break more often the way they break. For you to record, lazima uchoe kadi, ndo download the image, then urudishe kadi. So at times you are uko katikati ya gig and uko na haraka, you even insert the card wrongly. Definitely that castle is gone. Nendanga hivyo. So unapata hiyo ndio tunapatanga sana. Saa zingine kuangushwa, vitu zinaangushwa sana. Lenses, you find that lenses zimekongeshwa chini, because mtu maybe ana haraka ya kubeba vitu zake, kamera inaanguka. So that is what really happens when it comes to repair. And again, unapata kama sahi kunanyesha, mtu anaendelea unapiga, you want to get that clear shot, but you don't know it will come at a cost, because utaenda kupiga hiyo shot na pia kunanyesha, hiyo maji bado imekuwa interfere na camera. One thing that you have to have, it's passion and interest. because this job needs a lot of patience. At times I come here, you see like the drone number I'm working on right now can even take you 3 days or 4 days before you get where the problem is. So you need a lot of patience, because not just unakuja leo unafungua kitu na inafanya kazi. It doesn't work like that. Unaweza, kuna zile vitu unajuanga, if haujui shida maliko lazima uitafute, na ina take time, na pia these are electronics. Leo unaweza sema leo una change hii hivi, then next time unapata the way you are thinking that's where the problem was, unapata shida iko hapo. So lazima uendelee kutafuta. So it needs a lot of patience and a lot of honesty, because now when I say honest, it's about you. Mafundi tuliharibu jina, to be honest with you. Unapata mtu anasema hapana, siwezi acha kitu yangu, because hakuna hiyo trust. So even to build that trust, you have to be honest, such that if you clear a client, I'll call you tomorrow, give you a feedback about your camera. You should do that. Kama sio hivyo, it can't work. Because unapata mtu unamwambia kesho kutwa, unamwambia a week is gone, a month is gone. That client won't have trust with you. Hakunanga peak month, because as I've told you, many things, many cameras zinaharibiwa na watu. So you can decide that this is the month that nitaangusha kamera. Unapata like cameras, there's gigs. Lakini si ati unaweza fikia sababu December ndo kuna gigs mob ati ndo utapenda ati utapona biashara. No one will want to miss that gig akuja nitengenezeshe camera. And you know, kwa sasa hii kuna holidays, watu wengi they don't want to spend. Then when it comes to January, unapata pia watu wanastuna school fees. So hauwezi kasema, but kuna nayo ile, kuna time lazima uende gig na una camera. You get my point? Lazima una camera. So what do you do? You have to repair that camera. So siwezi kasema at a specific time that niko busy. Like now, clients do ask me, what's the best time for me to come and repair my camera? I tell them, honestly, I'll be lying to you, because I don't know who is coming next. Mimi nishafungua mlango, naomba nipate kazi. Kwa hivyo customer mwingine anaweza ingia anytime. So siwezi kasema at a time or even month or even when. That depends with what exactly you want to do, because capital, like now, if I was asked what do I own here, unless I parent and I have my soda gun and iron and maybe the screwdrivers, that's all. But no, what you need is not capital. It's experience. Yes, because this is not a shop that it's not a sales shop that you go buy things and sell. No, you have to. So we really want to say that it's mostly on the experience that one has. I don't have a target client, but right now I can say they are not call them teams. No, I can call them coming up photographers. Wako wengi, and as you've said about this job, unapata camera na lens na maybe a speed light and you're good to go. You start, and that's why it isn't unaona for town sana, because they're everywhere, because it's just like that. So I don't deal now sana sahi, but kitambo you used to do corporate camera, we used to do Citizen, even KTN, we used to do Nation and K24, all those media houses used to work for them. We still work with them even now, but now not as much. Okay, the major problem that I can talk about is the spare parts, because as I said, right now any camera that you're working on needs a spare part, and unapata saa zingine they're not locally available, so you have to import them, and even when you try to import saa zingine haupati. That's the main challenge. The other challenge is duration, because at times you find that the repair duration saa zingine unapata iko long than you even expected. So even to give that customer satisfactory service unapata inakuwa ngumu kidogo, because it's not efficient as you wanted it to be, because unataka akuje leo na aweze kutoka na hiyo kamera leo ama kesho, but unapata ina take time, because now unaenda kutafuta hizo parts, na saa zingine zinakosa, because unapata kuna zingine huwezi pata. Kuna kamera zingine you find that they are beyond repair. It's not easy to tell your client that who really trust you that your camera is beyond repair. And nakwambia niko na kamera moja, but you have to, because hakuna haja you take a lot of time kumexplainia that hapana, hii kamera imefanya hivi, ngoja kidogo, you keep telling them to come back, and that you know that you never help them. So it's good to tell them there and then that the camera is not repairable. Then it's not easy, haikuangi rahisi. The challenge that you usually have with those cameras ni kamera kama imeanguka kwa maji, because you find that zinaanguka. Camera maybe it's immersed, ama maji imemwagikia, ama mtu amebeba karatasi na maybe maziwa, then inamwagikia, and again wanachukua time kuileta, kwa sababu maji usually say if not hours should not even exceed a day, because maji is very corrosive, inakulanga sana haraka, so unapata imekula vitu mingi ndani, so unapata hata huwezi salvage anything on that camera, because hujui maji imefika hadi wapi. When it comes to kubeba cameras, I always tell people battery kwa nje ya camera, isibebwe na battery, because definitely your camera ikipata bang na it's already powered, kwa sababu iko na battery. Kwa hivyo it's easy kuharibika ikiwa na battery than bila battery. Again ni venye unasema, whenever ukibeba camera you should not hang it, because unahang na unatoka maybe unapitia kwa milango, that camera lazima ukipiga kona ina bang, unaona. That happens so much. Again, you find people complain about there may be speed lights zimetokana shoe, because amechukua camera amehang, but la support mkono anaiachilia, so the camera inalala chini na inakuwa imelala hivi, so ikilala definitely itakuwa na damage. See, again hiyo nyingine ni lenses, all as you said, they need covers, but also the filters, the UV filters. Juu hata lens ikianguka na filter, ni filter umia, si lens. And front glasses for many lenses, they are very expensive, na saa zingine hasipatikani. So it's always good to make sure that you have a filter on, and again uchafu, because that's where we're here to fanya camera service all, sababu kamera mingi unapata zinakuwa na uchafu mingi sana, in a way that hata body zake zitakuwa affected. So it's always good if ukitoka job yako unachukua brush, then you just wipe it pole, unatoa hiyo dust ya juu, then if it needs a lot of work, you just come with it, because kuna vitu zingine pia kama sensors zinakuanga bit tricky kupanguza, lakini ukizoea make it ikwange bila hiyo vumbi ya juu, hata sensor haitafikiwa, but kikaa tu hivyo lazima itafikiwa nayo. Kameras mingi napatanga si mwenyewe alikuwa nayo, anasema nilipatia huyu jamaa akafanya nini akaharibu, because unapata most of the times you trust your guy, but again hata beba hiyo kitu ikiwa kama yake. Now that one you can't really tell someone what to give out his camera, because there's friendship, and again there is unataka hiyo pesa ya kurent, ndio. So unapata the person that you can actually talk to is the one who is being given, because achunge camera kama ni yake, because at the end of the day we are there to, unless ukiwa kuna wenye wanarentisha kamera, kamera ikiharibika ni yako, either utengenezeshe ama ulete kamera nyingine. But now you see, even that if it's a friendship thing, itaharibu friendship. before flying a drone, kuna zile vitu unafaa kuangalia. Mwanzo ni battery, kama iko fully charged, though it usually tests, but you should not risk when it tells you that it's low, because when ikienda iharibike, ikiwa juu itarudi chini. Again, the batteries zingine zinakuwa zimefura. Unapata mtu anafly na drone lakini battery yake imefura, in a way that it's not haishikili vizuri kwa drone. So it's very easy itoke kwa, na ikishatoka power, that drone goes down. Again, unaangalia mali unafaa, the zones that you're supposed to fly, because ingine kuna mali ukienda kufly drone kama it's a no fly zone, itaangushwa na itaanguka. Yeah, that's pretty nice. Na sasa pia weather, unajua huwezi ka fly drone kunyesha. The good side is that I love it. Just not, it's not about money. It's about how it has made me. I love challenges. Let me say that. It has made me the person I am right now. Sionangi kitu kubwa, because at the end of the day najua kesho nitapata kitu mtu mwingine hajapata, ama kitu sijaipata tena. So it's something, and again it has made me get a family, so it's a good job. Okay, you can say that the job mbaya, but again, not see ati ni job unasema ati it can do so much, but you know, it's all about contentment. Ukisha toshereka, it's good. I want to go further, but again, naona hizi cameras zinakuja zikiwa wide, as in the field is becoming more wider. We still train young people, whoever is interested in doing whatever we do, na bado si ati ni kazi ngumu, mtu asiogope. When you have us, we are going to train you the right way. We are located at Pioneer Kenyatta Avenue. In case you have any problem, 3rd floor, Pioneer Kenyatta Avenue, 3rd floor, 311. This is Pioneer, next to A&M building. And our Twitter, our social media handles is Gichuki Camera Repairs at IG, and Facebook, Cam Solutions Kenya, or Gichuki Sam.